be a champion. Drink Extra Juice. Extra Juice, your instant energy drink containing 7 vitamin B, Korean ginseng and royal jelly. Boost your stamina and power. Champions, drink Extra Juice.
Fellow Nigerians, today we're investigating why So Clean is Nigeria's #1 choice. Hello, madam. Why do you use So Clean detergent?
It's my best for a clean wash. It's never let me down.
Bright color, fresh smell, makes me stand out.
Look, it's always so clean. All stains must go. So Clean can do that. So Clean is a fabulous choice. Hair washing convinced me. Easy to wash, so clean. Here is a gift you must try. Now you also know why most Nigerians trust So Clean for a cleaner wash. It's always been so clean.
Okay, kids, let's go.
Yes! Like these women, you too can be successful in the kitchen. And they say it's all due to one thing. Cooking with hunger from start to finish makes my meals come alive. Yeah!
Cook with hunger the right way from start to finish. Start by seasoning your meat or fish with Hunger Classic. Season your chicken with Hunger Chicken. Then finish up with Hunger Stew or Hunger Soup. You get really tasty meals that are hard to resist.
Delicious.
Hunger comes in classic chicken, stew and soup. Hunger is my cooking guarantee. Hunger, Mama's helping hand.
You look so happy today.
Yes, dear, because I'm in love. She's so smooth.
What are you talking about?
I even brought her home. She's in the car.
Where is she? Where is the husband snatcher? You scared me.
Delight your loved ones with a plate of Honeywell semolina today. Honeywell semolina, a plate of delight. Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you're watching the news at 10, broadcasting live from Lagos. A reminder of our main stories. Nigerian youth storm National Assembly, ask lawmakers to show their payslips and also justify all allocations made to the House. More trouble for the federal government as NASU gives strike ultimatum if outstanding salaries are not paid. Nigeria woos international investors at a forum in New York, assures them a friendly environment to operate. And former Liberian President Charles Taylor may spend the rest of his life in jail as UN-backed special court upholds his 50-year sentence. Now, all our top stories and other programs can be found in our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. To get us on the move, visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on an iPad, iPhone or BlackBerry. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android and Nokia 920 devices from their respective stores. Accountability of the political class should be of utmost importance to Nigerians at this time, rather than the race for the 2015 general elections. This is coming from the Deputy Senate President, Senator Ike Ekweremadu, who has called for consideration of the single-term tenure as recommended by the Senate Committee on Constitution Review. He was speaking at an international conference on media and elections in Abuja. Some other participants at the conference raised some questions about the nation's electoral system. Our correspondent, Gloria Umezioke, reports.
Less than 2 years away from the next general elections, and politicians have entangled in deep political crisis. The dispute over who will take over the reins of power in 2015 apparently has overshadowed governance across states. Drawing more attention to this fact, the Deputy Senate President, Ike Ekweremadu, urged media practitioners at this forum not to be caught in the fireworks and overheat the polity, but objectively probe activities of politicians.
I therefore urge members of the media to turn down the volume for the 2015 election. It is too loud. This unnecessary overheating of the polity over 2015 ambitions and contestations also brings us to the question of the appropriate tenure of office for elected executives. Did we throw away the single term as recommended by the Senate Committee on Constitutional Review in a hurry? I leave further probing of this proposal to you.
The Independent National Electoral Commission also received criticisms over the promised distribution of the permanent voters card and the biometric system.
2010 to 2030, we are waiting for permanent cards, and every day there's a news item about how they are about to collect new ones. We don't get to see the permanent card. What is happening now is the use of biometrics. And please, don't get me wrong, the biometrics I'm talking about is the real one, not the one we have now that road safety is doing one, police is doing one, national identity card is doing one, INEC is doing one, population commission is doing one. Those are 419 biometrics.
The essence of electronic voting is what is constitutionally not provided for. So INEC cannot go ahead and do any form of electronic voting. And for now, we have about 45 million permanent voters' cards that have been produced. We have discussed processes of distributing them and making sure they reach the individual owners.
But going forward, constant monitoring of politicians and public office holders by the media remains key to entrenching the right political system and electoral process in the coming months before the 2015 elections. Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.
As the 2015 general elections draw closer, one major challenge the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, is tackling head-on is the deployment of information and communication technology in its operations. This indication was given by the chairman of INEC, Professor Atahiru Jega, who gave the assurance that the Commission is working to achieve its vision of electronic collation of results after elections. The INEC chairman noted at a forum on election observation in Abuja that INEC is poised to check issues associated with poor logistics ahead of the general elections. And as we approach the November 16th governorship election in Anambra State, there's been surprising and interesting developments among political actors in the state. But all this has taken a new twist with the publication of a list of party candidates by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. On our big story tonight, correspondent Lanre Lasisi looks at the implications of the list of candidates published by INEC.
Instant noodles, tasty nutrition, good for you.
For the past few months, Anambra State has been politically alive as political parties warm up for the coming governorship elections. Aspirants were not left out, jostling to emerge as the candidate of their parties. This appears to have come to an end with the release of the list of candidates by the Independent National Electoral Commission. The column for the People's Democratic Party was the focal point for most people. The party has had 3 candidates jostling for the position, and a long line of court processes appeared not to make things clearer.
We all know that there has been court actions and counter actions and all that, legal impediments here and there. People have had to go to court to seek their names to be, seek to be flag bearers, while others have also gone to ensure that the so-called flag bearers are not the flag bearers. So there has been contentions and there has been factions.
But for the electoral umpire, a decision had to be taken.
There is a court order, which is the latest in the so many. There is a court order that compels. That court order actually is both declaratory and mandatory, as the legal people will say. It orders INEC to receive the name of a candidate. And like we've always said, this is a law-abiding commission. So we have to obey the court.
The publication has drawn different reactions.
The candidate of PDP now is about doing everything possible to make sure that PDP wins the election. And in order to achieve that, you need everybody. There can't be a winner, there can't be a loser. All of us are winners because it's about PDP, it's not about Okachubu.